Hello and welcome forward to part 2 of 4 seasons in one day, or one series. If you missed it, yesterday's video was winter, and I seem to be moving through the seasons as they occur naturally. So today is spring, and I don't know what possessed me, but this particular one, I was looking at it while I was cleaning it and doing it, and this is actually a band I've never heard of. It's called The Detergents, and the song on this side is Leader of the Laundromat. Now, of course, my favourite song as a kid was Leader of the Pack, and started humming that and before I realised it said laundromat, and then I thought, oh, well, what am I going to put on this one? And I thought, well, detergents, spring cleaning, we'll do spring on this one. And I'm definitely putting it on Leader of the Laundromat side is going to be the one you can see afterwards, because this side's called ulcers. So we're going to cover up the winter ulcers with the beauty of spring. I don't know, that sounds all very fluffy to me. I used to say I could never be a real artist because I could never come up with those blurbs about what it meant that you see in art galleries. It's all very fluff as far as I'm concerned. I love this style of painting because so many people see so many different things in the paintings. Now, the colour I'm going to use, and that's more blue than I had planned, as my tie together is this Prussian blue. All my paints are Reeves except one, this crimson red. I don't know what it is about this Renault Art crimson red, but I love it. And even though they've got red matter, I love this crimson red. So I buy it, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper. But what I'm going to do with the blue this time, because spring is here, spring has sprung, I'm actually going to mix it with my new batch of iridescent medium, which has gone thick. Be aware of this, guys. This is what this stuff does. Iridescent medium, you get it to a point where you think, oh yep, that's beautiful, that's mixed up really lovely, and it just seems to, it's a bit like corn flour, it just absorbs the water. Just go, and then next time you got to use it, it's like thick and gloopy again. So just add a bit more water. There we go, it's better. So I want a high ratio of iridescent medium to blue in there, because I want it to be a soft blue. And the cool thing about this iridescent medium, it kind of acts a little bit like white in that it lightens your colours down, but it makes them so metallic and so beautiful. And you know, once you've done used your detergents in the spring, you get your shiny colours. Everything looks shiny and new and bright and happy in the spring. So I've got a very shiny blue. So that's our iridescence for this pour. So we've got Prussian blue, crimson red, lemon yellow. Actually, this is actually Renault Art lemon yellow as well. I need some orange. So this is Vermilion orange. Ooh. Ouch, I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I was kind of thinking blossom and daffodils. I'm going to keep the orange for autumn. Let's do that. Put that one away. But we do need Spring has sprung. Grass is growing. Green. Grass green. Yay. Oh my god. What is this going to turn out like? Goodness gracious me. How does it get any better? I just wanted to show you I'm still using that original mug. Oh, can you see? Which way do I need to go? That way. There. Got my soup in my cup with my mug. I have used this basically every day since I poured it, or since I baked it and started using it. And it has not lost any of its paint. It's looking fabulous still. So it's all good. Yummy. I love cups. Anyway, so I've got those. But spring is also about breaking through the winter, about showing up out of the... Oh, I'm waffling terribly. Oh my goodness. Wax lyrical. Here we go. Let's get you back into focus, in place. And let's cover up the ulcers of winter. It appeals to me. I hope it appeals to you. If not, oh well. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? That's my question to you. Are you having fun? Because if you're not having fun, why are you doing it? Really? Either start having fun, make it fun, or do something different. That's my sage advice for the day. So, what are we going to do? I'm going to start us off with some white. White in the bottom of the pot. Just a good old-fashioned multi-layer pour. I'm going to do some greens. Do I have silicone in any of these? That's always a good question to ask. I don't think so. I don't like. Okay. So, this silicone is Durex Play Perfect Glide. It is 100% dimethicone. And here in New Zealand, they sell it in the supermarket. So what you do is you take your son with you to the supermarket. And then you buy personal lubricant with your son there, and they're too busy noticing that you did it in front of your son to judge you for why you're buying it. How much fun can you have? How many people's worlds can you pop wedgies into? That's my question to you. I need a little bit more iridescence, baby. Just because I can. What horrendous mess am I creating with this? I don't know. Now, the higher up you pour from, the more pressure it has when it hits the pot, and the deeper down the colour goes, the more mixing you get. Obviously, the runnier your paint is, the more mixing you're going to get. The thicker it is, the less mixing you're going to get. Ooh, that looks cool. So, I want some more green in there. Let's flip it, baby. I think we only have silicone in the yellow. I'm never really sure what I've done with my colours, to be honest. Oh, look, air bubble. So, leader of the laundromat, let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3, whoop. Now, for those of you that are thinking, oh, records, how do you get records? Well, you look in the local Facebook marketplace or any local buy, sell and exchangey type things, classified ads, all those sorts of places, and you look for the people that are record collectors, and then you contact them and ask for their throwaways. That's pretty. That is super pretty. You know why it's pretty? Because it's got iridescent medium in it. I love iridescent medium. Have you noticed? It's really funny. And once again, I have way too much paint. But I shouldn't have worried about the whole silicone thing. Look at all those cells. Oh, yummy. Thank you, yellow. Wowza. That's super cool. Can anyone else see the ears? Let me turn it around. It's kind of like an animal face, but then with a Pokeball stripe. I don't know. Oh, dear me. Pick the parent. Parent of boys. So we've got some pretty cool cells. I'm liking it. And once again, this camera is not doing that red any justice. It's a lot crimsoner than what it's showing. Certainly isn't that hideous orange red just there. It looks almost iridescent. Well, not iridescent. Fluorescent. But we've got lots of cells in there. See, there's the ears. He's so cute. I'm going to keep him if I can. So, let's tilt just enough to cover and see what happens when we tilt to everyone and everything. Okay. I know I said I was going to keep the cat, but I think I'm liking the mutedness of around here more. So I'm going to pour the cat off. Keep the muted. Wow. Bring that back. Check out those cells, guys. They are hidden gems under there. They are weird. Let's get rid of the air bubbles. Got those a few more little dots throughout the piece. You're not trying to cook the paint. You're trying to warm it and pop the air bubbles, alright? That's a sure sign I cooked it. Just there. Focus. Alright, so what have we got? We have a very vibrant, expansive, you know what we've got? It looks like a hill down here. With the fun, funky rainbows in the sky, and I quite like it. It's weird, but I like it. Alright, I'm going to sit this down and have a look at our runoff, see what that does done. It's gone super pink. Icky. I don't like pink. It's got a bit of purple happening in there though. That's quite cool. I don't like gravy. What's that from? Anybody know? I don't like gravy. I don't know if I like this either, but that's okay. It's a runoff piece. It's one of those things where if it comes out amazing, you go, wow, how magic was that? Anyway, let's put it over there. Get it out of the way. Wash hands and focus back on that one. Okay, so as I said at the beginning, this is one of a series of 4. For the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. We have a challenge once a month. It looks out of focus and I apologize, but it's actually not. That's how the painting is. So we have a challenge once a month. Well, it runs for the whole month. And this month's challenge is to do the 4 seasons. Now, whether that is in a series or all in one pour, that is totally up to you. Come on, pop, thank you. Sometimes these things don't want to pop. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this one. So 4 seasons in one pour or in one series. So this is my series version. If you want to come play with us, please, please, please pop onto the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. Join if you haven't already. And then go to the events. It's usually in the left column if you're on a computer, or on the right. Sorry, right at the very top. If you're on a phone. Just looking. I'm noticing that the yellow is actually rising as I'm watching it. So I'm intrigued to see what that's going to look like when it's dry. And so if you do choose to participate in the challenge, please post your photos and videos in the actual event discussion part, not in the, well, you can put it in the main group as well if you want, but let's put them all into the event, and then they're all in one place and you can just scroll through and see all the ones that other people have done in that event. And you can go back and look at past events as well and see what we've done. Last month we did 3D pouring, but you had to pour on something you hadn't poured on before. Come on, pop. Is that a bubble or is it a lump? That's a bubble. I got it. I made a mess, but I got it. Wow. I do like that metallic blue. Right, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to see how it goes, see what it does, and I will be back in your time with the dried result. But first, one last close-up. Let me see, that is in focus. That is what it looks like, guys. But see how that yellow has just risen up to the top? That's so cool. So I'm intrigued to see what else gets created. Lots of pretty cells through there. What else is possible? What magic can we create? And I will see you in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so here it is. Basically dry, pretty much dry. I feel like there is still some damp patches. I wouldn't run my fingers over it. But lots and lots and lots and lots of sparkle. Spring sparkle is in the air. I love this. It's like all these cells are like the blooming of spring. How cool is that? I see a very tall-headed woman, blue woman just there. Long eyelashes, beehive hairstyle, and a little Greek nose. How does it get any better than that? I do like it. It's sparkly. It's fun. And if I saw it in a shop, I wouldn't call it spring, but I'd definitely call it colourful. And spring definitely is that. So there you go, guys. There's my spring attempt. Come join us on Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group and give this challenge a go. It's definitely a challenge, that's for sure. I've seen a few attempts. There's nowhere near as many people attempting this challenge as there were for last month's 3D one. So get in there, give it a go. I dare you. How does it get better than this? And I look forward to sharing summer and autumn with you, because they are, yeah, they're different as well. How's it get any better than that? So there you go, guys. Have fun, be you, and change the world. I adore you. Bye bye.